right, well, we're all set up and we have everything ready to make some relish.
Yep, we're gonna make sweet relish today.
We are. So if you've been following along, you will have seen our last video. We were in the garden and our harvest was pretty substantial.
Yeah.
And that video actually was about 3 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more from today. We're in the 6th of August, and that was from the 11th of July.
Yeah, so we've actually gotten another huge harvest
since
then.
We have, and now it's time to really start preserving that. So today we are making sweet relish. I got out here pretty early this morning because it was already close to 80 before the sun even came up. And
pretty hot out here.
And it was humid, so I jumped right on it, and we got out here and we've already cut and peeled and chopped everything. So what do we have?
All right, so we have 16 cups of cucumbers
and
that have been,
that's a double batch?
It's a double batch.
Okay.
These have all been sliced up and peeled and processed in the food processor.
And then over here we have 8 cups of finely chopped and seeded green bell peppers.
Yep. And then we have 2 cups of onion.
Peeled and chopped. And we did all of the dicing up in the food processor. Over here I have 8 cups of chopped and sliced
red bell pepper.
And we have 4 cups
of celery.
And what do you have over there?
And I have a cup of salt, kosher salt.
Kosher salt or pickling salt you can use.
Yep.
So what are we going to do now?
Okay, so according to this recipe, it actually says that you need to combine all of the ingredients together with the salt on top of it and let it sit in a cool, dark place for 4 hours before you make this relish.
So we're going to combine all this into a pot, stick it in the camper. We're going to put the AC on in there.
For the dogs too.
For the dogs too. We're going to take off and do some running around.
We're going to go and do some errands, but the best part is we're going to go riding on the bike.
That's right. We're going to go and we're going to take the motorcycle. And then when we come back, we will finish the process. Okay.
Alright guys, it's been 4 hours, so our cucumber mixture is ready. We have rinsed it, squeezed out all the excess liquid, and now we are getting ready to put our brine together.
In our brine we have some white vinegar, we have some sugar, we have some celery seed, and we have some mustard seed. It's a pretty straightforward brine.
I think the mixture itself takes more time cutting up than actually canning.
And while we're making the brine, you can see behind us we have our canner pot going and we have jars in there sterilizing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it calls for 3 cups of vinegar. So we're going to use some of this vinegar that we have here just to get rid of it. 1.
This is just generic white vinegar.
That's right. That's right. 1. This will be 2, and we'll get 1 more. So let me get this in, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, correction. I forgot we were making a double batch, so it's not 3 cups of vinegar. It's going to be 6 cups of vinegar.
All right, so now our next ingredient is sugar. We are
4 and a half, I
four
believe.
and a half.
Because it's a double batch.
It's a double batch. All right.
All right, it's pretty easy from here. Now we got celery seed, and we need to put 6 tablespoons. Would you care to do that?
Oh, sure.
While Missy's doing that, how do you like your relish? Do you like it sweet, or do you like a dill relish? Do you like a hot relish? Let us know down in the comments. And then mustard seed.
So the
6
last
of those.
one is mustard seed. So 1.
So this is the first time that we've made relish for you guys. We made it once before for ourselves.
We've made this recipe before.
And it came out really good.
So.
We're really happy with it. So we're not changing it in any way from the original recipe.
Nope.
So
all right, so that is
now?
in. So now I gotta light the burner and bring it up to a boil.
To a boil, okay.
All right, so now that our brine is boiling, it's time to add our cucumber mixture.
Are you just gonna spoon it in? You're not gonna try and pour it in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lift up the pan and I'm gonna pour it in.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Just like this.
All right.
And it
Sounds
might drip
good.
all over the place, but just like that.
I'm filming with the other camera so you guys can see it going in the pot. Because we're a multitasking kind of family here. Oh my goodness. That was close. That would have been a catastrophe.
All right. All right.
That was close, guys. Did you see that? It almost fell right in. Do you want some help?
Yeah, I guess. All right, we're good.
We're good?
We're good.
All right, so what do we got to do to that now?
So now I'm just gonna stir this in here, and this needs to come back up to a simmer for about 10 minutes until it's heated all the way through.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's looking good.
It does look good.
It smells good too.
Good too.
I wish we had smell-o-vision, but we don't.
Okay.
So we're going to get that up to a boil?
Yep, it's got to come back up and simmer for about 10 minutes.
All right, what do you think? It's boiling?
Yeah, our relish is heated through and ready to be put in the jars.
All right, so
I don't think you guys can hear that.
if you can hear that, they're having a chicken dinner here at the campground. That's why we paused. So they were giving an announcement. So let me get our jars out. Oh, that's steamy hot.
Yep.
There you go. I'm going to get these
While
out for you.
you're taking the jars out, I am going to start filling them so that we can actually get them back in the canner.
All right. I'll just get them lined up for you here. There we go. Now, if you guys haven't done canning and are thinking about it, I can tell you that we only started canning 2 years ago. So we haven't been doing it very long.
Nope.
It seemed intimidating when we started, but actually...
Especially when the lid doesn't go on the right way.
Yeah, here, do you want a rag to hold it in?
I got it.
It seemed very intimidating in the beginning, but it gets easier with every batch that you do, and you kind of get in a rhythm. All right. So Missy's gonna fill them. I'm gonna get the lid screwed on, finger tight, and get them back in the canner. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get these all filled. We'll get them in the canner, and then we cook them for how long? 10 minutes?
Yeah, they process for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, and then 5 minutes with the heat off, and then we'll do the second round of jars, and we'll get this project finished up.
All right.
All right, it's been 10 minutes, and it's rested for 5 minutes. Should we take it out?
And now they're ready to come out.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, that's looking pretty good.
That is looking pretty good. We're going to get the rest of these out, get our other jars in to get sterilized. We're going to finish this up, and we will come back and tell you guys the final count
Yes.
when we get done. Alrighty, so we got 10 pint-sized jars out of a double batch.
Yes.
That was 2 jars shy of what the recipe book said it was going to make, but that has happened before with different recipes. Whether we chopped it up a little too small, I don't know.
Or just maybe because we mixed pickling cucumbers with regular slicing cucumbers.
Yeah,
I'm not
I don't know. I'm perfectly happy with 10 jars. That's going to be fine for us.
It tastes fine.
So
That's all that matters to me.
It's going to taste amazing, I'm sure. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We're going to get cleaned up and get all our dishes done, and we're going to leave it there. If you could, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell, and it'll let you know every time we got a video coming out.
Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy spending time with us today, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.